a chance to hear the Christian Watson interview on the Rich Eisen show?
No,
All
no,
right,
I
so
missed this.
cool. So we're gonna take a listen to it now. Rich asked him a little bit about Trey Lance. You know what I'm saying? And what he had to say about Trey Lance was rather interesting, and I'm not sure if anybody else out there heard it. Guys, go on my TikTok. I think it's on TikTok. I'll make sure I post it on Instagram as well. But let's take a quick listen to see what he had to say.
Quarterback in Trey Lance, knowing what it takes to be a quarterback in this league and knowing that he hasn't had much of an opportunity. How do you think he would fare if he's the starting quarterback of the 49ers?
I got 100% confidence in Trey, not just because, I played with him, know the type of man he is, the type of player he is, and, what he's capable of. I think that, all he needs is what you said, just the opportunity. He needs that experience. He needs to just go out there and just, be given that time, adjust to the league and what it takes. I think that he has everything that it takes. He just needs to go out there and show everybody.
We met him in face-to-face at the Super Bowl. He said he's open to having a competition, that he doesn't want the job given to him. I'm wondering what you think of when you hear that Lance said that.
For me, I think that's the mindset I have going in every single year. So what feels people look the most in this league is the competition in this league. If you're happy where you're at, then I personally believe you're not going anywhere. That competitiveness is what's going to drive him and turn him into the player that I know he's capable of being.
Do you get a good story about when you realized he had an it factor?
Obviously, he was younger, inexperienced at that point, and so was I. He still had that dog. He had that grit, that grind.
Yeah.
For the moment he stepped on there, starting out on scout team, just seeing him, perform like better than the quarterbacks that we were facing week in and week out. So, I saw from the moment he stepped on campus, he had something about him.
All right. John, he got that dog in him.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that mattered to me. I mean, Christian Watson, if you're watching, I'm gonna need you whenever you do a phone interview or whatnot, pull the car over. And just you'll get to where you're going. Because his service was going in and out. It was terrible. But no. Yeah, I need to take heed to that myself. We got to get to where we're going. But seriously, he got that dog in him, man. What did you get from this, bro? Because Trey Lance did talk about competition. I'm big on competition. The 49ers made the quarterback room competitive. End of discussion. It's competitive no matter what way you see it. I don't care if you don't like Sam Darnold. They brought in a young kid for a reason. Let's talk about this, bro.
You and I were pretty damn early on the Trey train. I would argue we were two of the first all on a board. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's a reason why we liked him. Part of the reason why I kept going through, okay, why do quarterbacks bust, right? Why do quarterbacks not pan out in the NFL? One, they go to a crappy team. That doesn't apply to Trey. Two, work ethic. They don't have what it takes to study film and put the time in. Trey Lance, again, back-to-back years, most time in the offseason and the digital playbook. It's logged by the 49ers. Dude's a workhorse. Three, physical skill set. He's got in spades. Now, the one critique would be he's not as fast as everybody thought he was. He's not as elusive as everybody thought he was. So, whatever. You go through those things, it's really, really hard to determine this 22-year-old kid. People don't understand. He's younger than 11 of the top 14 draft-eligible quarterbacks. He's still a pup. You talk about that dog in there. It's a pup. He's young.
I'm sorry. No, so puppies be barking too. Arf, arf. Here we go. I had to get the right bark.
I'm excited for him. I really hope that he takes this and runs with it. The addition of Sam Darnold, I really, really like as well. He's 25. He's 3 years older than Trey, which is crazy, but still young, despite having 56 games played in already. They just continue to insulate the position. And I love me some Brock Purdy, and if he didn't get injured, he would be the starter.
Be the quarterback.
But that's not the world we live in.
Correct.
And so this gives the 49ers just an extra opportunity to put Trey in there. I don't know what's changed from week 1 of 2022, where they had all the confidence in the world to Trey. He played 5 quarters, broke his ankle, and now what have you seen that would make you have less confidence in him? His job on the sidelines, first player. We go to the games. The first player off the sidelines, greeting Brock Purdy in the offense every freaking time. Complete ultimate teammate.
Great.
we just got to see it. He just needs the snaps. And
Yeah.
so I'm a believer. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't work out, then we got Brock Purdy, which is wonderful. But my guess is Trey Lance will start the most games for the 2023 season at quarterback.
There's only one way Trey Lance doesn't see the field as a starter, and that's if he happens to have some type of setback and his injury. Like, that's the only way. Other than that, you're going to get the growing pains, and you're going to have to live with them. But here's the good thing, right? And I'm cool with growing pains because he should have been had these motherfucking growing pains.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, his rookie season, he didn't get the opportunity because it was all about Jimmy. And then after that, he ended up getting hurt when they were full in on Trey. I still believe that they're full in on Trey just like you do. And I actually think with Brock Purdy, look, I like the fact that we got Brock Purdy. He's technically the insurance plan. And so here's the thing, Brock, rest up, heal up, take as much time as you need. We want to make sure you're 100% correct. You can make all the throws. I'm talking the short throws, throws across the body, throws across the field, throws down the field, intermediate route, deep, without hurting. Let him heal up. There's no rush to rush Brock back, right? There's no rush. He's going to get his money. He's going to get paid. He's still a quarterback for the 49ers. And when he's ready to go, he'll get the opportunity. But for Trey Lance, I like this interview because I want to hear from other players about Trey. Like, what are they seeing him? And why not ask a former teammate that actually caught passes from a kid that didn't throw a lot of passes? Okay, that's what y'all say, right? Didn't throw a lot of passes. I mean, his numbers say he didn't, but hey, who cares? The passes that he did throw to Christian Watson, that's what he caught. And so, look, I'm excited to see what Trey Lance is going to bring. The fact that he said he had he lost me at dog. I was already hooked in to what he was
Your
saying.
face lit up, man.
Boy, he said dog because that is what the 49ers need. They need dogs. If you keep breeding dogs on this roster, our coaches are dogs. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. And so that's why it just keeps churning, man. Why do you think we keep competing? We start off slow and finish strong. We've been doing it for the past several seasons. So I can't wait to see what Trey Lance do. Shout out to Christian Watson for his take. Shout out to Rich Eisen as well on the interview.
He's been great. I would say Rich Eisen has been one of the most consistent national media guys that's been solid on Trey Lance for a long time.
Agreed.
And he's just great at his job. So
really great. And he went to Michigan. So go Blue.